I think people go to scary movies because it is thrilling and exciting, and it indulges in all of our, perversities and voyeuristic, qualities of wanting to watch strange things happening. And this is a productive and healthy way to exercise those demons.
The reason why kids like to go into a theater and experience fear is not because they want to go and be afraid. It's that they have fears that usually they keep under the surface, try to keep a lid on it, but they need a place to go and sort of have all that stuff brought out. And to have it brought out in a story that's amusing and funny and thrilling is a kind of an exorcism. So normally the audiences come out, even though they've been scared, they come out laughing and with a great sense of sort of elan, which I like, and I feel like they've been relieved of something. It goes after those sort of subliminal and subconscious fears, and those fears themselves change as we move ahead in society. So, I think now the issue of how we perceive part of our reality as the reality of media is an important thing to do a film about. Because obviously a lot of the life experience that these kids have or think they have comes from movies. So it was interesting to do a film where you compare the movie version of say, a terrorist act to actually happening in a real person's life, and how it's the same and how it's different. So that became something that the genre was very capable of, carrying, but nobody had tried it before.
Casey! Casey, you upstairs?
Casey, baby.
Casey's demeanor was, sort of very relaxed. She's barefoot, and I remember that day I came up with that. We really got to know each other because it was really important for me to have a strong relationship with him and to have that trust so that I could look him in the eye and, tell him my secrets of how to get me to that emotional level and just rely on him, because I really needed him for this kind of a performance that you have to do, because this is real acting, to act sheer terror, crying your eyes out, hyperventilating, the whole 9 yards. I mean, this is, it's a hard job.
I think it's a murder mystery set, among kids who like horror films, but it really is kind of a thriller murder mystery set among that young world. I think it's kind of refreshing in a way, because we're really talking about a reality that's very much a part of our reality. All of the filmmakers that I know just make the best film they can make, and that's all you can do. I mean, you're really expressing parts of yourself that you don't even understand. Sometimes you'll see a script and say, oh, that really speaks to me, and then you do it. But I just like any of us that do something new that we can look at and say, that's really terrific. I have never seen that on a film before. That's why I like Scream. Half of the scenes I've never seen in a movie before, so it was very exciting to direct them. The horror audience, as you know, is very canny, very smart, and they've seen a lot of horror. So to make them jump, you really have to be on your game, and you really have to respect your audience. You have to know these kids are damn smart, Smart and wonderful, gentle people, by the way.